Microphone check 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. One, two, three, four, five. 1 2 3 4 5. 1.
Look at all the things that we can explore. So why do we have to do them one at a time?
Welcome to Short Attention Span Theater, where the only limits are how far your mind can stretch. Well, that was a kind of mistake. Tried to switch over there and see what was going on. Hey, welcome to Short Attention Span Theater. I don't understand none of these controls here, so apparently that's what's happening with that hideous sound effect there. But anyway, welcome to Short Attention Span Theater. How's it going out there? This is your Wednesday edition of the Short Attention Span Theater. And if you're listening to the program right now and it's not Wednesday where you're at, don't panic. It's nothing. It's not that the time zones have gone wacky or the world has lost its mind, but it has. It's you're probably listening to it on either our YouTube channel, via a podcast, or one of our archives. And I just wanted to mention that you can catch the show pretty much each week night, starting at 11 o'clock, except for Wednesdays, which of course we start, well, every weekday. And that schedule is, of course, subject to change, beginning at 11 o'clock p.m. And that's 8 o'clock on the West Coast. Hey, how you doing out there on the West Coast? Wonderful to know that you're all out there. Has anything changed? I mean, is the flat Earth any different now? Hopefully nothing is broken off. You guys are still out there. We hear a lot of talk about the fires and floods and stuff, and we're kind of worried about you guys out there. So by all means, do take it easy where you're at. As a matter of fact, it's best that you pack up and move away and leave. I think I've got that isolated. I know what that is. By the way, I'm working with some incredible new software right now. That's what that noise, that freako noise is that you keep hearing. It's apparently feedback from something that I've done there, and I just haven't got it set right. But we'll get around that. Don't you fear. Hey, by the way, I want to just show you something here. Something this new software can do. What's up? Yeehaw! Hey, is that cool or what? What's up? And let's see, what else can it do? It can put up cool stuff like that. It can run interviews. And like I said, I've got the audio set incorrectly on the camera for me, but I'll switch that back. And we'll do that during a commercial break or something cool like that. And if you're just joining us, welcome once again to SAST. This is Short Attention Span Theater right here on FERlive.com, The Ferret, on your Wednesday edition of the Short Attention Span Theater. Want to know what we do here? Yeah, we do a bit of music, we do a little bit of talk, we do a little bit of everything except get ourselves into trouble. And we've been known to do some of that too, but we try to avoid it. And we're going to get into a little bit of something here. That's actually what we're not getting into. We don't dare play that. This is what we're getting into. This is Last Summer by Ikeson. Only here on FERlive.com, The Ferret. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. This is FERlive.com, The Ferret. You're listening to The Shadow Effect Show, and I'm your host, Rick Lotek. How's it going? You know, I keep trying to tell that guy that I can't play that song, but it just doesn't want to listen. You got to stick to the list, man. You got to stick to the list. You got to play the stuff that'll keep us out of deep, deep crap. That's what the boss says. That's what the censor guys say. That's what our attorneys say. So I guess that's what I say. Well, it's all right. We can find something that's cool anyway, despite all those Boulder Guard rules. Just come with me and we'll go off down here and just chill about it, huh? What do you think? We'll just chill. You know, there's a lot of people in the world that you just want to tell that to. Can't you just chill? Yeah. And you're chilling right now on your Wednesday edition of SAST right here in the city. This is the SAST program. You're listening live. How's it going out there? SAST, Short Attention Span Theater. You're listening live. This is your host, Rick Lotek, right here on ferlive.com, The Ferret. Don't go away, because later on in the program, we got that live concert bit coming up. You know the one. We'll be down there on the floor. So stick around. FlatEarthRadioLive.com. Welcome to the Short Attention Span Theater. I am, of course, your host, Rick Lotek. Hey, it's great that you could take out some time on your Wednesday evening and spend some time right here where we're at. Just wanted to stop a moment and let you know that you are appreciated. Stick around, don't go nowhere. We're not leaving yet. Hope you're not. Hope you don't have any place to go. We certainly don't. No place to go but up. Isn't that correct? We're listening to some sweet, chill music right now. And we're digging it every inch of the way. And we're not going to turn away from that just now. We're going to let the music play. Only here on FERLive.com, The Ferret. Well, I hope you're satisfied now. Flat Earth community, now you've gone and done it. The collective has caught on. We have been labeled as a demonic cult, which, although rather dubious, it at least means that we've caught their attention. Congratulations. FERlive.com, The Ferret. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should get those headphones just a little bit close to that mic, and it's a squeaky thing. Get them headphones up too high. Sorry about that. Was just jamming on that tune back there. That was pretty sweet, huh? That's why I cranked those headphones up. Thanks for riding with us here on SAST. I'm your host, Rick Lotek. Appreciate you. Hey, how you doing out there? Decided I'd try to switch to that camera one more time. See if I got my audio issues pretty much figured out here. How's it going out there? Waving at you. What's happening? Want to say hello to all the guys and gals and everybody out there on YouTube. What's going on here? Welcome to FER Live, theferret.com. FERlive.com if you want to reach us. And I'm your host, Rick Lotek. This is SAST Short Attention Span Theater. Welcome aboard. Yes, switching gears here. Lovely content tonight, isn't it? Just so indicative of the freezing weather that we're experiencing on the East Coast, but that's alright. Hey, you guys out there on the beach, you guys out there in San Diego and all those cool places, we're not mad at you. Just because I had to go out this morning with a broom and sweep away the snow, and then of course I had to dig myself out, and my poor dog slipped on her way out to do her thing and slipped in the ice, and she's an old lady, you know, but that's okay. Oh, you guys out there on the beach, you think about me when you go out there again this weekend, and have a good time. I keep forgetting that this technology is... by the way, if you're not aware, we're just kind of experimenting today with some brand new software that the station just purchased entitled XSplit. XSPLIT. Those of you who are, in the know about this are aware of what XSplit can do, particularly on the YouTube venue. We're seeing and hearing and feeling that right now. Welcome to FERlive.com, The Ferret. And I'm your host, Rick Lowtech. Welcome to our YouTube audience. And, of course, welcome to our regular station audience on FERlive.com. How's it going? And once again, you're listening to FERlive.com. And it's straight up on the top of the hour here at midnight on the East Coast. And we're about to switch over for an FE News Brief. Brought to you guys, or for a Flat Earth News Brief. Brought to you by the guys, boy, I flubbed that one up. Brought to you by the guys over there at FENewsNet.com. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I'd like to invite you to come back after this break for another hour of SAST. And maybe we'll roll till 2 a.m. We'll have to look and see. Once again, this is the SAST program, and I'm your host, Rick Lotek. Won't you stick around for a little while? And we'll be let me see. I'll tell you what, this new software is so cool. Let me see if I can do this. And we shall return as soon as this commercial break is come back.
Flat Earth Aotearoa, New Zealand, hosted in Auckland, April 27th and 28th, 2019. A jam-packed 2-day, 3-part event. And the NWO, fake news and false education, astronomy untouched, weather modification, historical hoaxes, financial systems, what are UFOs and aliens, biblical 51010, Takaranga, Auckland, New Zealand, 2010. Or you can log on to their website at www.fenzexpo.co.nz. The 2019 Flat Earth New Zealand Expo, sponsored by FENZ Trust and FERlive.com.
Well, apologies for that. It's entirely possible that I don't have the bandwidth to run that in that particular fashion. Well, let's see. What else are we going to do? That's all right. We'll get right back to some tunage, and I'll get back to you on that in just a minute. Boogity boogity babe. Hey, tell you what, we're going to break for another commercial break. We have not done our news brief yet. I want to apologize for that. Yeah, I kind of messed up, I guess. But it's nothing to worry about because we will get by anyway. Hey, there I am. It's all my fault. Trying to figure this out. We'll establish some kind of a rapport with this new machine. Trying to make me look like an idiot. I don't need any help. I can do that on my own, thank you. But here's what I'm trying to do. See this? This is the news brief. And if I can get this pesky little program to, to cooperate, we'll get it going here one more time. The Flat Earth News Brief. We'll be right back after this. Don't go nowhere. This is a Flat Earth News Brief brought to you by FENewsNet.com. When most people think about a bright star in outer space, they think of a hot plasma-filled sphere like our sun. It would be inconceivable for them to believe that a star like this could ever create water. But since stars are linked to the creation of life as we know it, Wouldn't it make sense that both water and light come from the stars? Researchers at Herschel Space Observatory of the European Space Agency wanted to look deeper into this. They found a protostar in the southern constellation known as Perseus. It is believed that this protostar is only 100,000 years old or less, so it is very young for a star. Surrounding the protostar is a huge cloud of dust and gas, which is responsible for creating it. The observatory used an infrared instrument to detect the chemical elements of these clouds. They discovered that the clouds were made from oxygen atoms and hydrogen atoms. If you remember high school science class, then you will know that oxygen and hydrogen are the two chemical elements that make up water. And you can't have water without these two elements. So therefore, one can only conclude that the protostar must be producing water if oxygen and hydrogen are present. And this prompted the researchers to study those atoms and see which path they take. Sure enough, it was discovered that the protostar forms water. How is this possible? Aren't stars supposed to be like 180,000 degrees Celsius? According to the theory, protostars have a north pole and south pole just like planets. These are the coldest areas of the protostar, which are about 2,000 to 3,000 degrees Celsius. While this may seem hot to us, it is actually cold for a star. It is these low temperatures that allow protostars to rapidly shoot water droplets like a jet from their pole regions. But as the droplets reach space, the extremely hot gas cloud surrounding the protostar turns the water into gas. The gas keeps moving until it eventually gets far enough away from the cloud to where the temperature is cold again. Then the gas reverses itself and turns back into water. If you consider how all the protostars in the galaxy are probably doing this same thing, this explains how outer space is consumed with oceans of water. The protostars are just constantly jetting out water that turns to gas. If you consider how all the protostars in the galaxy are probably doing this same thing, this explains how outer space is consumed with oceans of water. The protostars are just constantly jetting out water that turns to gas and then turns into water again. All this water continues to fill up outer space and make it a bigger ocean of water. Of course, we still need to convince people here on Earth that space water exists in the first place. At least for now, there is a clear explanation as to where the water comes from. Of course, we still need to convince people here on Earth that space water exists in the first place. At least for now, there is a clear explanation as to where the water comes from. NASA might admit water molecules exist in space, but they won't admit that oceans of water exist there and that our entire flat plane is surrounded by it. If someone could just make a homemade rocket and travel past the exosphere, then they could discover this for themselves and a whole lot more. For more Flat Earth News Briefs, log on to FENewsNet.com, and I'm your host, Rick Lotek. Hey there, this is Flat Earth Radio Live, station production manager Rick Lotek. And I'm here to tell you about Flat Earth News Talk with Wes Stace. Only we've got him, only Flat Earth Radio Live. Join Wes Stace and Flat Earth News Talk Saturday and Sunday starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and ending at 4, and then starting again at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and ending at 8 o'clock. Wes Stace with Flat Earth News Talk. Only here on Flat Earth Radio Live, The Ferret. You can catch us at FERLIVE.com. Flat Earth Radio Live.
Flat Earth Expo Aotearoa, New Zealand, hosted in Auckland, April 27th and 28th, 2019. a jam-packed 2-day 3-part event to showcase flat Earth and related topics such as the Antarctic Circle and lands beyond, NASA, scientism, religion exposed, the Matrix control, vaccinations, chemtrails, political globalism and the NWO, fake news and false education, astronomy untouched, weather modification, historical hoaxes, financial systems, what are UFOs and aliens, biblical cosmology, and much more. The 3 parts include Broaden Your Horizon, a VIP Flat Earthers dinner, and a Unity conference. For tickets and contact information, phone 021-028-93402 or email admin@fenzexpo.co.nz. Or you can write them at their address at P.O. Box 51010, Pakuranga, Auckland, New Zealand 2010. Or you can log on to their website at www.fenzexpo.co.nz. The 2019 Flat Earth New Zealand Expo, sponsored by FENZ Trust and FERLive.com.
QE 2019 is coming to Southern California, February 22nd and February 23rd, 2019. Speakers will be presenting on the hottest topics of the day. 9/11, was it an inside job? The moon landing, did we really go? Scientism, has science become another religion? CBD, what is Big Pharma hiding from us? Vaccines, are they safe or are they harming our children? And no Question Everything conference would be complete without the hottest topic on the internet today, what is the true shape of the Earth? The 2019 Question Everything conference is shaping up to be like no other conference of its kind. This will be the event that people will be talking about for years to come. So get your tickets for the event and the VIP luncheon right now at QE2019.com. Southern California, February 22nd and 23rd, 2019. For additional information, go to QE2019.com. QE2019.com.
And if you use promo code FEMG, you'll receive 25% off your ticket price right now. Sponsored by QE 2019 and FERLive.com.
www.ferlive.com. Flat Earth Radio. Flat Earth
Radio that makes us see.
You may not find us on your TV because, in case you did not know, we're being brought to you by. Brought to you on. Brought to you by RADI.
Flat Earth Radio is a production of Flat Earth Media Group.
Asking these questions that no one ever asked before because we didn't even think about this. I think it's like God unlifting the veil, you know? He's starting to show people, look, you want to believe this? It's a lie. People are asking questions and truth is going to prevail. It's like, yeah, the biggest problem is that we're not able to eliminate questions, so therefore we can't assimilate. And, you know, we're a concept. People are asking questions and truth is going to prevail.
Join your host, Shelley Lewis, every Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Down the Rabbit Hole with Shelley Lewis.
Down the Rabbit Hole with host Shelley Lewis. Only here on Flat Earth Radio Live. The Ferret.
Thank you for listening to Flat Earth Radio. 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 Thank you for listening to Flat Earth Radio.
Hello, this is Javi Firestein. You're listening to Flat Earth Radio Live. Are they kidding me? They really think the Earth is flat? Whatever, I'm getting paid.
This is Dr. Emmett Brown. You're listening to Flat Earth Radio Live. Marty!
Buenos días, Pedro. ¿Quieres que te corte el pelo?
En la frontera de los Estados Unidos.
Sí, a ver, pues.
Oh, hey, man, what's happening? This is Man. And all of my friends, we'll be listening to ferlive.com, The Ferret. Hey, man, what you doing, man? Get out of there. Oh.
Wow, man. You guys really get stoned.
Yeah, let's really get stoned right here on ferlive.com, The Ferret, and SAST. dig it right here on your Wednesday. I guess it's no longer Wednesday. Come to think of it, look at the old clock there. I see it's now Thursday. And you're listening live to SAST right here on FERlive.com. Live, we come to throw it down. And you throw it down. One strike. Now, for strike number 2. Only here on FERlive.com. Are you ready? Stand by. Let it blow. Hey! You don't know, do ya? Hey, I'm trying to be chill with y'all, but I don't think you understand. See, the beat demands that you understand. Do not come in here unless you have the understanding of the beat. What am I talking about? Take your left side of your hip and shove it out and stand by for the countdown. 3, 2, 1. When the beat takes over, let them hips swing. Nod your head, yo. Good day and welcome to FERlive.com, The Ferret. You're listening to SAST, the Short Attention Span Theater. Guess what? This is a love takeover right here. Check it out. Let's keep rolling. Keep it rolling right here. Keep it rolling. Short Attention Span Theater. Welcome, SAST. Hope it's not too late for you where you're at. If you're out on the West Coast, it's not even, 9 o'clock. Isn't it kind of cool how a DJ on the East Coast can stand here and say, hey, what's happening right now to the West Coast? And we rolling with some more of that West Coast action. Right here on your Love Attack. Welcome to your Thursday morning. Hey there, don't go nowhere, stick around, because we're going to jump into that live concert here pretty soon. At the top of the hour, we're going to break away for another Flat Earth News Brief. And when we come back, we're going to do that live concert thing, so stick around right here on SAST, and I'm your host, Rick Lotek. STST, welcome aboard. This is the kind of music that's kind of hard to find. You gotta admit, I searched difficult searches to find this kind of music. And that's just about all the time we have for this short attention span theater today. For, once again, your Wednesday, Thursday morning edition. Please join us again tomorrow at the same time. 11 o'clock on the East Coast, 8 o'clock on the West Coast. Y'all have a good day for the rest of the morning, or what have you. And we wish you peace and love. And once again, we're out. We are Short Attention Span Theater and FVRlive.com. Say it again. Once again, The Ferret. Good night.